I'm gonna do a little video on the coop today. Went in to get some water from being outside in the backyard. I'm gonna dump some of these kitchen scraps, eggshells, toast, all kinds of stuff in the coop. The gals can have a feeding frenzy down in there. All kind of picket things. But one thing that I've wanted to talk about a little is something I've seen some other folks doing. Best way to learn is to watch what other people are doing. But one thing that I like to do is I buy scratch grains from the store. So it's just a bunch, I'm assuming it's wheat, it looks like some corn, different grains. I need to do a little more research about what they are. Since this is still kind of a new thing for me, I've never really cared, I just kind of saw it as a treat. But the thing that's kind of magical about this is if you add water, it'll ferment. You can see the bubbles on top. Maybe we can even see some in there. Yeah, the bubbles there. It'll ferment, and it'll double to triple I don't know what the term is, the mass, like the volume, like how big the food is. So for the same price, for what you would just throw in there, you can get 2 to 3 times more. And because they're fermented, it adds like gut nutrients and different bacteria that the chickens do need. If you think about it, like fermentation or like sourdough bread, you ferment the sourdough to get the lactobacillus into your body, which is the bacteria it's like a healthy bacteria that engages with the environment around you to give you, I guess, some kind of fungus, some kind of bacteria that will help you, I guess, adapt to your climate or adapt to your local situation, because those bacteria are growing where you are. So anyways, I'm I guess using the yeast on the seeds and fermenting these a little bit, and this is something that I dump to the chickens and they absolutely love. So let me put some of this in there. At the end of the chicken run, there's a little cavity where I just pour it in, and then let's see if the gals will come. I like to do it with the milk jug. Seems to dump out well. There they go. Just kind of chunks in. Let's get after it. If we went longer, like these would probably actually go to seed, which is something that my son loves to do. He loves putting the... Gosh, it's not coming out very well today. He loves putting the seeds. Like one day I wasn't paying attention, and he had put a bunch of these seeds in a bucket. And then one day I came back and I was like, dude, what is this? Like, actually no, he came and showed me. Like, he picked it up and then he showed me the bucket that was full of, I can kind of smell it fermenting. It smells good. It was full of these plants that were growing, and it almost looks like grass. I was half tempted to, instead of buying grass seed, just throw this out. If I'm gonna mow it anyway, who cares what it is? But yeah, he had grown these seeds. So part of my strategy for feeding these guys will be to double and triple the scratch grains that I'm giving them. But if just the seed is 2 or 3 times bigger, that's 1/3 of the cost. And if they go to seed, they get 2 to 3 times bigger plus a sprout, which is one of their favorite little treats. They go around trying to eat bugs and plant sprouts and seeds. So there they are. Get it, ladies. Go hogging. But yeah, that's just one of my little tactics. I'll have to make a little video just preparing some and then just kind of showing you how it works. So You've seen that they dig it. I'll show it another time.